Ladies and gentlemen, good evening everybody, and welcome again to the second round of the Midweek League Season 5. We find ourselves here at Zolder. And before we start things out, let's talk quickly about the standings. Of course, we had our premiere at the Kialami. What an unbelievable race we had last time around. We have a grid packed with 30 drivers. Well, of course, let's talk about those results. It was on the Pro AM. Hayes on first, Ticklen second, Novice on third. On the Pro category, Mola was the one who took the victory. He's going to end it all in first. Hillhorse in second. Matthew Gamble in third. And in the amateurs, Fabiano Candido, Omer Oscar, then Theodora Kasravich. For the top three, those are the standings as we speak. And I want to give a special message to somebody. That somebody is family of Mr. Stefano Furlan. It's his mother. I want to send a special hello to her and her father. I hope everything is going well. I wish you all the best. You are amazing. And now I'm going to try to say it in Italian. Should we try Italian, ladies and gentlemen? Come on. Let me hear it in the chat. Should we do it? I want to see some people supporting in the chat. Come on, people. Give some love to Stefano's mother and grandfather. Okay, I'm gonna try on Italian, my friends. Welcome, Dan. Un grande saluto alla mamma e al nonno di Stefano. Ci stanno osservando dall'ospedale. Grande amore per loro. Ti amo. Tieni duro. Andrà tutto bene. Hopefully I did that well. I'm sure Stefano will let me know if that was okay. And of course, if the mother is here, big kiss to you. Big kiss to the grandfather. We're gonna give you another hello later. Don't you worry, baby. We got you covered. Well, at the moment, Christian Mola takes the lead with a 28.3. Great pace. We have seen this gentleman, Nathan Pierce, first time in the championship. My Lord Almighty. He looks to be one of the fastest drivers we have ever seen, because he actually challenged and beat Christian Mola on the practice. So I cannot wait to see what the McLaren is going to be able to do. Hi Tony, do you think the race today will be fun? Yes indeed, it's going to be a blast, man. Look who has jumped into P2. It's none other than Steiny Horse. Again, DSRT 1-2. Fantastically done from DSRT, guys. Oh, man, I'm already not used to see this far back. It's Mr. Matthew Gamble. Yeah, the slide, the drift, and the save. Gamble gonna cross the line. What will it be? Gamble! P6. Well done. Very good lap lead. We also have Fabiano Candido. We were talking about him. P1 on his category. Doing one hell of a job, Fabiano. 130.1. Scott Cameron always ahead, but only 280 thousandths of a second away. Any positions in the middle, but do not count these people out. Here you see Nathan Pierce. We were talking about him. Ay, Laura, that's not good. Ay, 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 ay. There you see Nathan about to cross the line. Will it be enough to take the pole? 23 thousandths of a second away from the lead. Cheap to see. How slow is Carson currently? Well, the usual on the wall. I feel so bad. But hey, you want to get cheered up? Paulito Novice, bacalao con batata frita. We got him back. And talking about my Portuguese brothers, we got Bacalao number 2. Burrito Alex. Look at him going on that lovely Porsche, getting out of the way. Goes into 15th and gets the job done. I also want to take a look at Beata Bochinska. You saw he or she or them, I don't know the person's pronouns. Great race last time, unfortunately. Involved in many incidents, none of them their fault. So, let's see if this time around it keep itself out of trouble. Bochinska about to cross the line. Could it go up into a top 10? Bochinska! PA, well done. I see more people joining. Well, I think we're gonna salute the incredible person I was talking about before. So I want you all in the chat. I see 11 people. I want you all to send hello and big support to Stefano's mama and Nonna. That will be her mama and her grandfather. They're watching us from the hospital. I really wish everything goes well. We send them lots of love. I really hope and pray for the best for all of you. And look who else joining the chat, Christian Correa. Grande Correa, I miss you, baby. But I'm gonna say hello in Italian. Please, in the chat, ladies and gentlemen, send some love. Stefano's grandfather. Come on! Let's cheer the man up. I'm gonna go for the Italian once again. Gonna give it a shot. Let's go for it. Un grande saluto alla mamma e al nonno di Stefano. Ci stanno osservando dall'ospedale. Grande amore per loro. Ti amo, tieni duro, andrà tutto bene. There you have it. Big love to both of you. I hope you're having a great day. Big love. Easy, Starkey. And Stefano, of course, sends you the best of love as well. Let's go with him, shall we? Let's give him some TV time. He deserves to be on the camera. What a nice human being. Eh? What a nice human being Stefano Furlan is. No. There's nothing in this world that I wouldn't do for him. What a great guy. Here you have him. Stefanito Furlan. Vámonos, Stefano. At the moment on his out lap, let's see if he can post at 29. That will send him straight into P18. Will he be able to do so? Well, time will tell. 10 minutes remaining on qualifying, then a full hour here at Zolder. Many things can happen, that's for sure. At the moment, Christian Mullins still stays at the top. Nathan Pierce optimally can go and get him, but he's not nailing every single corner. That's what's sending him back a couple tenths back. Here you see Bruno Fantocci. We're talking about him. Let's send some love to my good man, Brunito. And let's go with Bacalao. Come on. You cannot have a stream without the Bacalao, my people. You cannot have a stream without the Bacalao. There you have him. Paulito Novaes, seriously. You're doing good qualifying. Talking about good qualifying, look at this guy. Ray Starkey has improved so much, man. It is so good to see him fighting for the top spots on the race. There you see him, good exit. Let's go with Darren Tegna. We haven't talked about him either. No, he did a good race last time. Let's see. He can do even better this time around here at Zolder, of course. This track, very known for the dangers. Especially those curves are deadly on the chicanes. You can see those red ones right above the green AstroTurf. Those are deadly. At minimum. Ci continui Reds. About to cross the line. Let's see what he's going to be able to do. 30.055. Just a tenth shy of Paulito Alex. Omar Oscourt with some great qualifying pace from him on the practice. Let's see if he can get that lap back. Right now, the middle of the pack, as usual, pretty tight. It's the top 5 to 8 where things are a little more spread out. That's time from Oscourt. Entry, the exit, Sublime. Little bit of a slide, but still carries quite a bit of speed through. He's going to cross the line. And Oscar goes up in a P9. I told you he had a lap in him. Somebody who is back on the top 5 is Matthew Gamble. Really surprised us last time with an incredible race. Really unfortunate what happened to Stein Hillhorse. Now I know what happened. One of his cables just disconnected. And unfortunately there was nothing he could have done. I told him, get those cables ready because today is going to be bouncy. And there you see Gamble going too much on the curbs, losing time. He aborts the lap. 10 minutes to go. We go with Beata Bochenska now. Going through the slowest corner of the track. Let's see what Beata can do till the end. Just one more chicane to go. Nice entry, exit, very, very subtle. Could be a little more aggressive, but nonetheless, gonna give it a shot at P9. Well done. Good up. Also, we have, look at this guy, Fabio Galamini. I gotta tell you, Fabio and Paulito gave us a great fight last round, and I cannot wait to see just that. Right now, where's Paulito? Let me try to find Paulito. Where's Paulito? I don't see him. No, sorry. He's up in 7th. My apologies. Let's go with Mola. Still improving on that 28-1, but cannot finish the job. Can he go into the 27s? That would be a deal breaker for sure for the rest of the drivers. Here he goes. Villeneuve. Very hard on the entry. Mid corner is fantastic. The exit is incredible. Now this nearly flat. Little lift. Time for the slowest corner on the track. Let's see what can happen. Oh, that's a great line from Mola. Will that McLaren move? Sorry, that Ferrari move out of the way? Or will it stay on Mola's path? He's going to abort the lap. Shame to see. He was going for a good one. Let's go back with Galamini, who's improving by quite a bit. My apologies if you can hear the fan. I'm a little sick and I need to get a little colder. You see Galamini up in the 9th. Great lap. Let's move now with August Jansen. Look at that sweet ass with the Racing Wolves. Gotta love the, oh, you got the Jaeger, you got the Monster. Damn, boy. You get the whole pack to be able to not drive. Okay, let's see. Jansen about to cross the line. Could he go into a potential P14, P13? Jansen, P13 it is. Well done. Lap. Now with Payton. Payton gives up in a P10. Lovely lap as well from the Audi driver. To be honest, I'm surprised we're not seeing a lot of McLarens, knowing it's the most OP car by a long shot on ACC at the moment. Of course, here on Zolder, not an easy car to drive due to the curbs, but one way or the other, be sure to not count. The McLaren now with the Stein Hillhorse, unfortunately invalidating the lap on the last chicane. Let's see if he can get a grip and maybe go for a 1-2 DSRT style. Well, no, he can't. Little bit of a slide, overcorrection, goes straight, and nothing he can do. Finally, we got Laura Hill back. See what she's going to be able to do. Stefano, are you here in the chat? Tell me. Three minutes to go. Laura Hill. Nice lines to a flat out left-hander now into Villeneuve. Are on the first one. Not too bad on the middle. The exit is good. Boy, Laura's flashing the lights. Not too happy. That's a little bit of a block. But of course, if the car in front is on a qualifying lap, nothing you can say about him. Laura Hill unfortunately losing the second and a half. Gonna award the attempt. Her last lap was a 29.1, but it wasn't valid. That would have put her right up in a P10. She's letting all traffic by. Let's see if she can finish the job. Let's go with Luke Sherlock. Let's see how he's doing right now. Sherlock. Nice exit. At the moment, 6 tenths faster than his fastest lap. So we'll bring him up in a 14th. Can he finish the job? Can he actually get some more tenths here on the last chicane? Good entry. The exit. Very smooth. It is a very good one. And let's see. Sherlock might be able to challenge for a P13. Wow. P11 it is at the end. Well done. With Franco Banceo now. Here you have him, P28. It was a man who unfortunately couldn't get up the pace with Laura Hill. But of course, he wasn't a flying lap, so he doesn't have the obligation to move. Laura Hill had to abort. And let's check on her once again. Let's see. Can this time around things go better? Nice exit. Laura just a chicane away. Come on, baby. Nice exit. A little twitchy on the exit of the chicane. Laura Hill, but across the line. This could be a P14. It is. Garrett's down into 15th. Well, Mola has gone into the 28 dead. Pierce, that is an invalidation. And that's a problem with the McLaren. Cannot take the curbs at all. That's right, and you're gonna Lucas on P3, Brandon Kleina. Unbelievable. On the top 4, 3 DSRT cars. They're making sure to dominate this championship, and this is a very good start. Ladies and gentlemen, qualifying is over. We're just waiting for the last laps to be completed, and then we'll go for the hour race. We cannot wait for it. Issy Kleina, very conservative. Villeneuve, I think he could have gone a little harder. A little twitchy now, and certainly going to abort the lap. He saw that wasn't too good, and when he went on the grass, he knew it was game over. El Fantocci, do not count him out. He's on his last leg. Can he do it? Fantocci, at the moment, optimally, can go to P4. 3 more corners to go. And the truth will be answered. At the moment, he's 2 tenths down. If he gets a couple more, he might even get on P3. Will he be able to finish the job, though? That is the question. Just the last chicane to go. Qualifying is over, and Fantocci needs to leave it all out here. The exit is not bad. Will it be enough to take a P5 at least? Fantocci lost a little bit of time. On the last chicane. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna be right back with the race. See you. Second. Well, my friends, let's go for a little bit of a great walk. But before that, again, I'm gonna send some love again to Stefano's mama and her grandfather. We're watching from the hospital. Big love. I'm gonna do one more time in Italian. Come on, people in the chat, I want you to show some love. Un gran saluto alla mamma e al nonno di Stefano, ci stanno osservando nell'ospedale, grande amore per loro, ti amo. Tieni duro, andrà tutto bene. Vamos. Vamos, my people, let's go quickly. With our lovely great walk, as you like it here. LSR style, baby. Juanito style for you. You're damn right. Well, we go. We none other. Then the camera is bugged. Thank you very much. Well, we cannot go for it. Well, can we go? Can we roll? No, we can't. Unbelievable, my friends. Well, let's give it one more shot, shall we? Yeah, not working. Well, unfortunately, I cannot do the grid walk. What's happening here? Well, my friends, we're going to have to do it the old-fashioned way, shall we? But now my whole game is bugged. That's a lovely thing to see. Okay, let's go forward now then. We got Mola Pierce, Klein, Hillhorse, Campbell, Fantocci, Novaes, Stick, Galamini, Payton. Then we got none other than Mr. Sherlock, Bochenska, Starkey, Hill, Garrett, Jansen, Everett, Oscar, Cena, and Geddes. For the top 21 and down, it's Cameron, Candido, back, Alex, Loman, Forlan, Stefanito, and Sam Pierce, Franco Manzil, Dimitro Michin, and Carson Darhoy. At last, that is our top 30. This is our full grid. Come on, people. We want to see some love in the chat. Come on. We want to see you chatting. We want to see you being active. Sending some love. Do a good cause, huh? What a lovely thing to do. Helping each other, you know. Even the tiniest message can make somebody's day. You know what I mean? That is such a beautiful thing. And, you know, we're here for the racing, but most importantly, we're here to make people happy, to make people entertained, to make people have a good time. That's what I'm all about, ladies and gentlemen. Journey. Fame. Mola finally taking the lead with that 28 dead. Fantastic pace. It's an understatement. Let's see if we can keep it up on the race. We certainly know the answer usually is yes, but hey, never count a mistake out. A mistake or traffic, because traffic is one of the biggest factors in this track. It's so hard to manage traffic. The track is so narrow at nearly every single point of the track. Another very dangerous part of the track is the pit entry. We're gonna take a look at that very soon. Don't you worry about that, because it is certainly horrendous. Let's see, can I make it work now? Whoa, 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 cowboy. Wait, what's happened? Well, I just went on the underground. Whoa, my game died. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be right back. Jesus Christ, what happened? Well, this is lovely to see the game dying on me. Fantastic, ladies and gentlemen. My apologies. Let's go and do a little bit of a rush. Because we are in a rush. We're going to miss the start, for the love of God. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Man, this game is wrestling shit. Yo, here you have them. Woof, I made it happen. Last second, it's going to be Mola. Leading the way from Nathan Pierce. How is this one going to go? Unbelievable pace from Juanito as the red lights will turn green right now. Let's go with it. The start of the race is upon us. And there you see Nathan Pierce on the outside trying to keep it. Not going to be able to get enough traction. There you see Brandon Klein style here spotting a little bit for position. He's in the middle of the pack. It's Polito Novaes covering himself. What a dive from Darren Tickna. Hell of a dive there. A little dangerous. We also have Laura Hill making a move on Craig Starkey. This first chicane is the one where we might have absolute chaos. You see everybody coming through nicely. Stefanito! Oh, Darahoy is already out. There you see everybody coming through the chicane. Looks like not so many issues. Somebody has had to cut the corner. That is Chris Starkey having a massive issue. 2 wides through the chicane. This is insanity. We go with Mola because he has been able to keep Pierce at bay. Let's go with Oscar and Starkey, who were having a fantastic fight. Oscar ahead of Starkey, P15 for him. Then we got August Jansen and Beata Bochenska. Let's go on the helicopter to see how is this one going to go. Trying to go for the outside. Hell no, it's a switcheroo, but it is not going to work. Poor Karsten Scar is a little damaged. I don't know if he's going to be able to continue. I really hope so. There you see Fantocci. Nice last. We've had another incident. What has happened? Sam Pierce. Double spin. Can't do too much about that. What has happened here between Killers and Gamble? Oh, punt in the back. And that is a shame to see. Well, it's a big turn of events here. You see now the Jerez are fighting. Franco Manceo has a little bit of an issue through the corner. So chaotic this start that you see Nathan Pierce keeping himself at bay, keeping himself ready to turn something to Mola. Will he be able to do so? Mola, as we know, the undefeated king. See him on track, it's nearly impossible to beat him. Well, Great Starkey, there you have him. Holding himself nicely, already making a move on Owens Jansen. What a dive there from Oscar, that is not good. We've had another incident, Franquito Vanceo on the wall. Can we see what happened? Oh, we lost it on turn number 4, and that's a hit on the wall. And a spin. Not good. Let's see the rejoin, because he's right now rejoining the track. Thank the Lord. Wasn't too complicated. Laura Hale now fighting with James Payne. What a lovely race we're having on the start. Plentiful of overtakes to be seen, even though this track is certainly not known for that. It's so technical and so dangerous. Gamble in the pit lane. Of course, the pit window is not open, so he's going to have to pit again. Those are very bad news. I want to go with Steiny Elhorst, who's starting to recover from that big mistake. There you see Hills trying to slide on the inside, nearly losing it. And getting Laura Hill with him. Laura Hill attacking James Payton. Yeah, to drivers fighting the bad lap from Payton, and of course Tiny Owers is going to take advantage of it. Moves up into 9th. Will he be able to do the same on 8th? What time? Well, it's still side by side between both of them. Stein looks like he has it covered. He goes ahead, no issues. Let's go with Bacaloito, Pablito Alex. Riding with Robert Everett. Only 3 tenths between them. Well, Pablito is a great driver. Let's see what he can do. We got Mochenska and Greg Starkey trading positions. Starkey going a little too hard on Villeneuve. I'm going to go with Pierce and Mola. They've already pulled away 4 seconds. There you see Pierce was looking for the inside line. They're going to be able to commit to it. But certainly, this is the first time we see somebody challenging Christian Mola for the lead. This is exactly what we needed. And you damn right we're getting it. See how the fight progresses starting to take now. Linus is back. You see Lina keeping himself very calm. Laura's driving like she's on a mission indeed. Indeed, and I know she was having hardware issues. Crashes just like I did. Because of course we know Assetto Corsa Competizione, the best simulator in the world. Let's go on board with Robert Everett. Let's see what he can do on Fabiano Candido. Candido certainly looking forward to be a little higher on the board because his direct rival Omar Osbert is 4 positions ahead of him. And he needs to get there, of course, for 54 minutes. To do so plenty of time to strategize to get things under control. Pablito Alex, there you see, braking very late, now having to cut the corner. Ay, Pablito, that's a little too much, Baba. Let's go with Laura Hill and Fabio Galamini. I told you, Galamini and Novaes, they like the battle. And that's exactly what they're doing. Non-stop action. Laura Hill waving a little bit, trying to put the pressure. Italian, but Galamini does not succumb to it. We need to check on Kleina, on Tikna. There you see. Tikna could go for it here. Nope. Gonna wait. Nice line from both. The problem from these two is that they're not able to keep up pace, and with the leaders who are both running on 28s, the rest of the drivers on 29 and 30s. So there is a big difference in there. The good thing for Laura Hill, not great on qualifying, but that race pace is spot on. 29 is what she needs because from P5 downwards, it's all 30s. There you see Tekna going on the inside. That's a big launch. And he should certainly give that position back. He's doing so. Fantastically done. That is lovely to see. The respect between drivers. That is a gentleman rule. And that is how we love it here. At Lightspeed Racing, Fantocci is now on the fray. And do not count him out, we know. He's a very precise with when to make a move. Laura Hill making a move. Galamini, I want to see it. Has it been a launch? Yeah, that is one hell of a launch in there. Galamini going very wide, so yeah, all we can do. Indeed, the Garretts, as you can see, 16, 17, Dimi and Dietrich have pretty damn well for themselves. We need to go quickly with the leaders because Pierce is on Molos's back. In this, it's going to get interesting. Let's see what the McLaren driver can do. Trying to nail that exit. We know McLaren, as we said, is the most powerful car of ACC as we speak. Nice lines from both drivers. Of course, Nathan taking a different line. He cannot take any bit of the curve. If he does, the car will get launched up into the air. And you're going to go for a trip. This one you can take one more because we're going plain. Now flat out through here. Now into the slowest braking point of the track. Of course, that's where the Audi succeeds. It's all about the agility of that car. There you see a four-man battle. It's Paulito Novais, Bacalao con batata frita. Laura Hill behind. Fabio Galamini also taking a look. Laura Hill was trying to go on the inside line. She might have sacrificed the exit a little bit. There's Stein Ilhorst is trying to bring it back. He's the third fastest driver on the track. Ilhorst might go for something here. I don't think so. Yeah, he's going to wait, try to get the better exit. Nicely done on entry. The exit is good, but not enough to catch the Ferrari at the end of the straight. Galamini is going to be able to cover himself pretty nicely behind James Payne and Luke Sherlock. Let's look for a move. Look at Laura Hill on the inside of Paulito Novais. Pretty bad exit for the Portuguese, and now Galamini on his tail. Oh, Stein Hiller's going for the inside line. We're going to take a replay, and we're going to go on the helicopter. That's a launch. Certainly, Galamini was ahead. We'll see what the stewards think of that. But certainly, they're not going to be too happy with Stein Hilhorst. What do you think in the chat, ladies and gentlemen? Who do you think is at fault on this incident? Galamini starting to bring some positions back. Oh, my Lord! Timmy Garrett's being punted the hell out. Jesus. Well, let me tell you, that wasn't sweet. That's a hell of a punt. And Timmy Geretz is on 23rd. Certainly with quite a bit of damage after that massive hit. Here you see Stein Hilhorst still climbing through the ranks. Now Paulito Novais on his tail. Luke Sherlock in the pit lane already. Early pit stop for Mr. Sherlock. Let's see if it plays out correctly. There you see Paulito Novais is not one to get involved. And Paulo Novais, ladies and gentlemen, I'm his #1 fan, man. He's the cleanest, doesn't want to get in trouble. That is exactly how you do it. Galamini now going to try to make a move on a Robert Everett. Able to do so, let's see. What's in front of that car and looking too happy. Let's go with Fantocci and Kleiner because they're nearly side by side. Fantocci now going a long shit on the Kleiner chicane. Wouldn't make any sense. But look at this. We have a fight for the lead again. Nathan Pierce. Let's take a look at what happened. There you see Mola breaking for the corner. Yeah, that's very fast. Certainly too fast for the corner. Nathan Pierce now drops back a second and a half. This Italian should get a black flag. Ooh. We'll see. Oh, Sherlock speeding in the pit lane. Oh, yeah. Everett with a drive-through already for track limits. And let me tell you that Sherlock has said, wait, nope, it has been removed. Or does it still have it? No, it still has it. Sorry, my apologies. We've had one retirement already. Shame to see. But the race continues onward. At the moment, plenty of packs starting to build. But they're not that close enough to go for a fight. Very eventful first 15 minutes of this race. Well, certainly, Paulito Alex might be able to take advantage of this and get a move on. Scott Cameron, easily done. Well, Rance, we'll see what the stewards think. I cannot tell you because I'm not a steward. There you see Brandon Kleiner losing the position to Bruno Fantocci. Who's faster on the straight, got a better exit, and he got it done. But now Kleiner with a better exit. Can he do it? Can he clutch it in on Villeneuve? He's looking for the inside line. He's going to have to wait, I think. This is where he can take advantage. This is where he can go and try to find a move. Not going to be able to do so, though. Let's set it with Dietrich Geretz at the moment, trying to catch on August Jansen. In a pretty good race in P13, of course. We've had 4 drivers who have already pitted. Sherlock at the moment serving that stop and go penalty, which is a shame to see. And Robert Everett has had a little bit of an issue. Let's see. Looks like a spin on his own. Tap on the grass, and I'll see you later. Good save there. smashing the brakes to get it back on. But of course, that drive-through is going to have to be served in the next 2 laps. If not, it will be disqualified. Over Brandon Kleiner now. He's starting to lose time to Mr. Bruno Fantocci. At the moment, the top 2 running on a 29 low, Tekna on the 29.5. Pretty consistent in those times. No, do not count Mr. Tekna out. You can see traffic is all over the place. I'm going to show you on the track map already. Well, they're going to catch the 707. That would be Mr. Jasper Lohman. So unfortunately not having a great race, putting 30.5. Let's see if he can go a little quicker. Let's go now with a Brandon Kleiner. And really close to Bruno Fantocci. I think there was a little bit of contact there. That is going to leave some room. He knew it was on the wrong. Let's Fantocci go nicely. Gentleman move again. Well done indeed. Let's go with Paulito Alex. Bacalao. On a sandwich! Punt from Cameron. Oh my Lord Almighty! Bazara back doesn't give a shit. Look at him. He doesn't give a shit. He's like, come on, people, get the hell out of here. Of course, not good from Cameron. He was trying to let Torito through, but he also needs to look at the mirrors. Blocking the racing line. Paulito Alex. Oh, was looking for a launch there. On a Bazara back. I like Bazara. He doesn't think about it twice. He just goes forward and let the Lord decide. Here you see Paulito on the inside now. Can he close it in? Yes, he can. Now he's going to go a little wide, but certainly going to be able to cover it. There you see also Scott Cameron. Ooh, nearly a punt there. And Scott Cameron's going to have a better exit than both drivers. There you see Cameron trying to go on the inside. He's forced out because of that sharp turn from Bazara back. From Lana waiting behind. Let's give Stefano some love. Mama, no, we love you. Ti amo. Forza. Let's go with Datrich. Get it. Here you have him. Fighting with double Jensen still for the P13. Ui, Jensen nearly losing the car. I gotta tell you, Nathan Pierce is back on his full-on pace. He was 2.5 seconds behind Mola, and he's again on a 7/10 of a second. I think Mola is managing the tires a little bit. He doesn't want to drive out, which is 20 minutes. We know how late Mola likes to pit, to be precise, last lap or penultimate lap of every single race here at the MidWeek League. So maybe taking this strategy will be better. We'll see what Nathan Pierce does. Will he follow the leader, or will he have his own strategy planned out? You can see the car bouncing through the Kleiner chicane now into Villeneuve. Pierce waiting behind. No moves to be seen. There's a car parked in there. That, ladies and gentlemen. Oi, Scott Cameron. Too hard on the curb on turn 1. The other driver who was there with Mola, that was Jasper Lohman. Cameron losing the car and losing mainly positions once again. Paulito Alex has recovered the position from Pasada back. Let's go with Mola and Pierce because we need to take a look at it. What an unbelievable fight we're having between these two. 42 minutes to go. Plenty of time remaining. You see Pierce. That's a great exit once again. Mola is seriously looking like he's either starting to back up the pace or he's just managing a little too much. But there you see Nathan Pierce is going to have the inside maybe. Will he dive it? No. Putting the pressure. Just wants Mola to make a mistake. If he goes on the wall, surely he won't be able to bring it back. So I like the strategy. Patient. Let it go. Oh, how has Mr. Pierce managed to keep the car intact there? That's insane. I cannot believe it. How has he managed to do so? Of course, he has lost some time. I told you that McLaren does not like the bumps. Well, now that we're 20 minutes in, I'd like to ask you, ladies and gentlemen, can you hear me all right? Are we good? Is the video okay? Are you enjoying the stream? Please let me know in the comments. I am sorry if you can hear my fan, but my body is at 39.2 degrees. I have a big fever, and I'm trying to find some relief. My apologies in there. Blumman with a drive-through. Cameron, Bensil, both in the pit lane. Paulito Alex. There you see him. Nice lines. And a Bazaga back. Brought that position back to him. There you see Paulito. Not able to go through yet. Let's go with Brandon Klein now, who's now starting to catch back up to Bruno Fantocci. Of course, Fantocci has been pushing very hard. Those tires are starting to cook. 32 degrees on track, so a little bit on the hot side. Drivers must be careful with those tires, most certainly. One guy that is doing one hell of a race, and we haven't talked a lot about him, is this Mr. Darren Tickna. Unreal effort on P3. One of the Pro AM drivers, absolutely dominating the class here on a Zolder. And my friends, we got a fight again on the lead. Let's go. It's Pierce and Moa. There you see, nice line. The difference in speed on the straight is insane. You could see he caught up to 0.2 of a second. He's on Mola's tail. And that McLaren is so good. And Nathan Pierce is driving it like it's nobody's business. Good exit again, entering now. The straight that will lead us into the Klein as chicane. Will he be able to do something? He's very close to showing the nose. I'm gonna have to wait. Careful. With the chicane indeed, you can see that's where he loses most time. You see he cannot take the curve. That's the only point on the track where he's losing time, because on the rest, he's being faster than Mola. But of course, Mola's taking advantage of that situation and putting it to work. There you see now Timmy Jerez and Stefano Furlan going for a fight here from P19. Stefano still ahead. Lovely to see Stefano fighting and doing well, I must say. We saw Fabio Galamini dive on the inside of Klein, and not the best idea. Now he's gonna have a Mercedes. I'm gonna go through him. Nathan Pierce is actually gonna come in. It's a little early. Will Muller follow, or will he continue with his last lap possible pit lane strategy? Time will tell. 37 minutes, 25 seconds to go. Plenty of time remaining and plenty of things that can happen. August Jansen now dropping the position to Fabio Galamini, who has been pretty aggressive ever since he got taken out. Nice last chicane from both. Very nicely done. I do have to say, great race. Pierce taking a while on the pit lane. That's a lot. That's a lot of time on the pit lane. Needs to be careful with that for sure. That was over a minute. Took a little longer than we expected. Let's go with Beata Bochenska. He's trying to go for an attack on James Payton. Can somebody tell me the pronouns of Beata Bochenska? Because I really don't know them. Here you are, Paulito Alex trying to go for the Masaga back. Can we see a move happening? Let's see. Paulito carrying a lot of speed through. Daniel Horse also catching up. We haven't talked a lot about him. He's done one hell of a job of recovering from that incident where he got punted by Matthew. Oi, Laura with the spin, and of course Hill Horse. Gonna say hello. Gonna try to make the move. It's completely side by side door banging through turn number 2. It is unbelievable. Laura's gonna be able to defend it. You see Horse waiting behind. I gotta tell you, what a great fight. Kleiner is now gonna go for the dive on Fantocci. Side by side still. He's leaving the room. They make contact. Oh my lord, the car nearly upside down. Kleiner completely spun around trying to recover quickly. Well, that is Fantocci up in the 3rd. Laura into 4th, Hill Horse into 5th. Take a replay. Here you see Kleiner approaching the inside line. We'll see what the stewards think of this. You can see side by side. Shame to see. Well, let me tell you, Kleiner must have one hell of a broken floor after that. That was a massive hit to the floor, and certainly as we speak he's coming into the pit lane. Needs to fix that car ASAP. Now I want to take a look on Mr. Nathan Pierce because he did pit, first one to do so from the top 3. I want to take a look at the track map. Here you see it's completely clean over here. Right, what has happened? What has happened here? Let's take a replay. Hill Horse spun. I think that has been called out with Laura Hill. Oi, that region is not good from Hill Horse. Man, very chaotic mid-race. Again, plenty of incidents. Kleiner now getting out. Galamini making a move with Laura Hill. Fabiano Candido nearly losing the car. And look who's up P4. It's none other. Bacalao, Paulito Novaes. What a race, man. Paulito is Mr. Consistency. You'll never see him involved in an incident. Seriously, this guy is the bomb. I love him. My favorite E senior in the world. Big love to the E seniors, Jeremy. I miss you, Baba. Sing me some French songs. You know I like them. I know them, baby. Laura making a move. Or trying to make a move on Fabio Galamini, but not being able to catch up. Looks like that car is a little bit damaged. Hill Horse is coming in. Will Laura do the same? Yes, she will. Literally many hits. Ooh, the cone flying. Careful with the speed limiter. We've already seen 2 stop and go penalties. Here you see Paulito Novaes trying to make a move. Fabiano Candido. Not gonna happen yet. We now have nearly half the grid who has served the pit stop as we're getting into halfway point into the race. I think now is where most people are going to decide to just come in. The important thing is coming out on clean air. That is the most important thing. You come out on traffic, you are sentenced. Paulito Alex, good exit. Fabiano Candido defending like a lion. Great defending from him. You see, Decline out. What has happened here? I think he pitted, but he has had an issue because you can see that car not looking perfectly fine. Well, let's see where Stein. He's already out, as you can see already. The back straight just behind his teammate Brandon Kleina. It's 4 seconds between these two drivers. Well, right now, Mola leads from Tekna Fantocci, Novaes, and Peyton. We go with Nathan Pierce. At the moment, running 29 low. Mola doing 29.5. Pierce at the moment, the faster of the two. Let's see if that is gonna be the trend for the rest of the race. Pierce crosses the line, puts a 28.7. He's starting to get his pace back, and Mola is certainly struggling. Let's take a look at the track once again. Plenty of traffic. I don't know if it should be a good opportunity to go in the pit lane. Let's go back with the track map and think. Right now, considering the lap is 130, if he pits, I think it would be right ahead of Nathan. Ay, Candido, another man speeding in the pit lane. That's another one to the board. Well, Fabiano gonna have to pit it, and certainly that race for him is gone. He's gonna need a miracle to get some positions back. Tekna in the pit lane. Will anybody else follow? At the moment, it's only him. Starkey is coming in as well. Anybody else fancy? Zidaitrich not gonna do so. Galamini is gonna stay out. So is Wojciechowska, Jensen, Abak, Paulito Alex, and the rest. I do want to know what Mola's gonna do, because I don't think this is working. I really don't think this is working. Nathan Pierce is running 28 mid. Mola is running 29. So either he gets a grip on, or massive consequences are going to be executed. Mola going to stay out for one more. Let me tell you, he knows his plan. We'll see if it works. Starkey in the pit lane, as we mentioned before. We have Scott Cameron fighting with Luke Sherlock. Nice lap for both. Candido. I won't check on him. Yeah, Candido hasn't served the stop and go yet. If he doesn't do it on the next 2 laps, he's going to be a DQ'd. Cameron, as you can see, not able to catch up to Sherlock. He has pulled away, unfortunately, a second away. Gerets is coming in, Bochenska is as well. Galamin is going to stay out. The guys at the back, there's Hippolito Alex. Will he come in? Well, August is coming in. Timmy isn't. Paulito isn't. Plenty of different strategies. It is lovely to see. Oy, 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 Tekna. Tekna needs to be careful. It's my God Almighty. That was close. To one of Mr. Brandon Kleina. Of course, these two were fighting for position until there was a crash between Kleina and sorry, no, it was Hilhurst and Fantocci. Well, nobody else pitting this lap, it seems. Mola's gonna go for another round. 29.2. Nathan Pierce 28.7. Things are not looking good. Of course, keep in mind Mola's pit stop is gonna be way quicker. Jansen with another stop and go penalty. Candido, I think, is trying to run it out. This should be the last lap for him. If he doesn't come in, for what I know, it should get DQ'd. We'll see. I think he knows that, and I think he's going to go into the pit lane. Maybe I'm wrong. Fantocci in the pit lane. Oscar in as well. Paulito up in the P2, man. I am the happiest man on earth. Look at him. Look at Paulito. I love him. Yes, Paula. Keep it up, buddy. Here you see Tekna again. Trying something to Klein and not going to work. Limited Tekna seems to be the faster of the two. Now looking for an inside maneuver. Tekna goes a little too wide. There you see the out is going to get the better exit. He's going to be able to reclaim it. Fantastically done from Brandon Klein. That is beautiful. What a move. Unbelievable. Here you see Ethan Pierce making a move on Fantocci. No. Yes, he's going to be able to finish it. Looked like Fantocci could have had a shot. But of course, Pierce has lost a lot of time this lap because there's so many cars in the middle. I'm just the man in the middle. Just like the Michael Jackson said. Let's go. We're taking an incline again because these two are beating the limit on one another. Get it. Losing the car. Oof, that was close. There you see, kinda keeping the position for the moment being, but Tekna's getting a better exit. There you see, nice from Kleina trying to cover the inside line. It's gonna be side by side through Villeneuve. Tekna's just gonna let it go because Kleina goes wide. He needs to be careful. Easy to get yourself a drive through here. Nathan Pierce up in the six. It is. It's a Fantocci punted him on the back. Oh, and that was Luke Sherlock. He couldn't do anything. It's in the pit lane. Stefanito. What has happened? Too much curb. And unfortunately, that's a spin. It is in, as we previously mentioned. Nathan on a 139, of course. Mola, not good. 131, his last lap. I really don't know how this one's going to go. But let me tell you, it is going to be close. Well, now on a 29.5. Getting some time back. Let's go with Tekna and Kleina. These two are beating the absolute hell of one another. Tekna now on the inside. Kleina cannot do anything. Let's see if the exit is going to be what he's looking forward to doing. Nope. Right now, there's a Ferrari taking the upper hand. We've had an incident. Luke Sherlock, unfortunately parked on the exit of the Klein chicane. Paulito Novaes is pitting. This race is so chaotic. 23 minutes to go. Klein now. There's so much speed through. Ooh, that's a little too much from Mr. Tekna, and now it's the DSRT teammates fighting one another. They should be helping each other for sure. Laura Hill and Bochenska fighting with one another. Jansen with a drive-through penalty. Galamini moves up in the third. Let's see when Paulito moves out. A punt from Bochenska. Laura Hill, I don't know how she has survived that, but she has gotten herself a drive-through. Wow. That's the race over. You're going to lose so much, especially considering you've already pitted Jansen serving the drive-through as well. We're looking at the pit lane. Niters get it, catching up with Jenska. Horse and Klein are close to one another. Tekna starting to pull away. Let's see if it can keep doing that. Lines. I give up today. Yeah, man, I've seen the race has been very unlucky. I have seen it, my brother. I certainly have. Well, what will DSRT do here? Will Kleina let Hillhorse by? Who's the faster of the two? Well, we'll find out very soon. Tekna has lost a lot of time through the Kleina chicane. Let's see. Payton is in the pit lane. Galamini, Alex, Forlan, and Mullad remaining to do so. I told you Christian Mola likes to do it last lap, so that's the goal once again, it seems. Dietrich Gerets and Beata Bochenska for it. Dietrich cannot make the move. He's going to have to wait a little longer. Nathan Pierce moves up in a fourth, and he's still doing 28 mid 28 high. This is concerning for Christian Mola. He is going to have to do one hell of a pit stop. Stein, Hillhorst, Brandon Kleiner going for it. Now the question is, will the pit stop of Mola gonna be enough? Or will the pit stop of Mola be enough for Pierce's time gain every single lap? Let's see. Of course, Mola's not gonna have to load a lot of fuel. The tires is gonna have to change. So, there you see what I was telling you. Hillhorse seems to be the faster. So Hillhorse goes through. Then we have Tekna making a move. Stefano Forlan. Forlan remaining to pit, and Michelin is doing it right now. Puerto Novais, fortunately into 12th. Is Mola still catching traffic. Nathan Pierce and Paulito Alex now. Well, Paulito's gonna pit, so Nathan Pierce is the happiest man on earth. No traffic, just keep on going. Pierce gonna pose, I think, 29.5. Indeed he does. Mola, so much traffic for him. He's losing so much time per lap. It is seriously not good for the DSRT driver. But let me tell you one thing, he is committed. Wow, he went on the grass. I don't even know how he saved the car there. Back in ceiling trading positions. You see back up in the 16th now. Stefano Forlan, Calamini, and Mola remaining to pit. Only 3 drivers to do so. With 12 minutes to go on the pit window. 19:30 on the race clock. Will we get an extra lap? That's also going to be a factor to keep in mind. Well, here you have another fight. Is Dietrich Greditz and Beata Bochenska. There you see Dietrich. Not gonna wait. Payton and Tekna fighting very hard. I gotta tell you, Payton. We haven't mentioned them either, but what a hell of a race he's doing. So is Tekna. Tekna has done a fantastic race so far. He should be getting a position here once Galamini pits. Hillhorse is already on Payton's tail. Let's see how that one's gonna go. Candido with another drive-through. You see Hillhorse has gotten a very good exit. He should be able to do it here. Inside line. Payton not gonna fight it even. Just lets him through. And it's time to keep on pushing. Brandon Kleiner. You can see letting his teammate by Mr. Christian Mola. Well, this is a very interesting thing to see. With 10 minutes to go on the pit window. At the moment, Tekna, as you can see, clear of traffic once again. At least for a little while. Hillhorst is catching. Let's see. And talking about Nathan Pierce, you know, we need to talk about certainly. Still on the 28. If he doesn't make a mistake this lap, this should be at 28.7. Another 6-7 tenths he's getting per lap. Pierce is absolutely nailing this. Boy made a little bit of a mistake there, so surely Mola must be very happy as his commentator curves the poor guy. Let's go with Fabio Galamini. Comfortable here on P2, but of course, once he pits, everything will go down the drain, unfortunately for him. We saw him involved in many instances here. Yes, see Laura Hill making a move with Jasper Lohman on the inside line at turn number 3. It is done without any issues. Turn number 4 completed. Will Lohman be able to fight it back? We know the Mercedes is quite a fast car on the straight, but it doesn't look like it's going to be enough. Laura Hill keeps the P18. Well, now we are just waiting for the pit stops to come. You see Nathan Pierce again struggling this lap. What's happening? He's starting to drop pace a little bit. And that is certainly not good. He needs to get all time he can to bring it to the lead once more at pits. But you see Pierce, I think he's gonna post a 29.5. This time around he's gonna nail the last chicane, but I presume it's gonna be around there. Pierce crosses the line. It's a 29.5. Mola running on the 29 mid as well. Still deciding not to pit. Let's see if this is the lap. I don't think so, but he has a lot of traffic in front. As you can see, it's not one car, it's four. Is it worth it to stay out? He doesn't care. He goes for it. Mola, one more lap. Galamini still out. Unfortunately, his pace is a little lower than the rest, putting 30 mid to 30 high. Not optimal for what he's looking forward to do. At the moment, things look pretty settled for the rest of the drivers, except Paulito Novaes. Who's doing a very good comeback. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, Paulito started 11th. Sorry, he started 7th. Now on 11th, let's see if he can get on 10th. Top 10 would be a great finish for the Mr. Novaes. My senior by Bacalao. Of course, there you have him. Great lines from the Portuguese, and this might be a move done. Oscar was struggling on that exit of turn number 4. Paulito is already ahead, and not even a question. Galamini coming in. Careful with spitting in the pit lane. Oh, we've seen this many a times. Many penalties, both on track limits and on speeding. You see Mola. Gonna go for one more. Yeah, I told you. He never changes. But Pierce has posted a 29.4. Mola's gonna post a 29.6. So he's keeping the pace. He's doing a good job at that. Galamini, he's already moving. That's one hell of a pit stop. And is he going to come out ahead of Stefano Furlan? Of course, he's remaining to pit, so not a lot he can do. Yes, he will. Furlan, of course, has the harder tires. So I don't know if Galamini is going to defend this too much. Let's see. Furlan looking for a move. Not going to find it. Again, big love to the mama, to the nonno. Grande amore per loro, tieni duro, andrà tutto bene. Forza Furlan family. Dai Trichigedits, look at him go with Beata Mochenska really close with one another. Man, I just opened Carson's POV. That is one of the loveliest things I've seen in my life. You see Reddits really showing pace, but cannot make the move. He cannot find the space. Sam Pierce completely spun in the middle machine. Moving out of the way. Well, Mola. Yes, Mola is actually going to come in now. Well, my friends, time to go with the other protagonist of this race, Nathan Pierce. Can he do it? I want to be very honest with you. It is certainly not going to be easy. Mola has to load the tank just a tiny bit. That'll be the end of it. Pierce right now entering the third sector. Mola right now stopped on his pit box. Allard de Reus, Brandon Kleiner. I love it. The SLT support. Big love, Allard. Yes. Well, Pierce right now heading into the last chicane, and Mola is moving away. The strategy, ladies and gentlemen, pays off a big time. Just put a little bit of fuel, get the tires going, and as you can see here, Nathan Pierce is always behind. We're not talking 5 seconds. I think we're talking about 20. As you can see, Mola has gone through the Kleiner chicane right now. Here we are, Gerets and Mocheska now side by side once again. Oh, big contact! Dietrich, how has he saved it? What a legend. Unbelievable what I have just witnessed. Dietrich Gerets, what a save! Nathan Pierce is 23 seconds behind. You can be the faster on track, but that strategy, Mola, he had it all planned. You can see it loading just a tiny amount of fuel at the end is what gets you going. 10 minutes to go, and I don't think there's a chance in hell. Everett and Scott Cameron, what happened here between these two? Everett, oh whoa, it was the same thing for both. Too hard, ball on the wall. Everett waiting for everybody to go through. To rejoin. But Stein, not again. Not again. At the end of the race, not again. Hillhorse again, unfortunately. Within 10 minutes to the end, gets a drive-through. And certainly, ladies and gentlemen, his P5 is long gone. I cannot believe that has happened. Hillhorse had it on his hand, on his palm. Everett has sent the car to the pit lane. I want to go with Mola. Let's see what he's capable of doing pace-wise. I'm sure he's not going to be pushing too much. You see Mr. Mola about to finish a lap. What will it be though? Let's see. Good look. Mola crossing the line right about now. 29.9. Nathan Pierce. Last lap was a 1:30. And right now, let's see what he's going to be able to do. But it's not looking too good. 8 minutes to go, and I think it all's going to come down to Pusher Mola making a mistake or being crashed by somebody else. Navarro Forlan has already pitted as well. He has come out in 17th. Well, 18th. Floor Hill has managed to make the move. And certainly Nathan Pierce is not going to have a chance, as we said, unless something happens to the leader, Starkey. Good push, and over Oscar. These two, great race. Oscar has been driving sublimely throughout this last hour. The only amateur on the top 10, and what a hell of a race. Scott Cameron, unfortunately, hasn't been very lucky. That you see Starkey making a move. Oscar was trying to get it back, but he had to lift. But certainly he won't do that again. He's looking for the inside line of the chicane, side by side. He's actually going to commit to it, a BMW. Will he get the better exit? No, he won't. Now he just put himself in a bad spot. Yes, he has actually. I don't even know how that has been possible. But the BMW carrying so much speed. Stein Hillhorse getting in the midst of it all. He's going to wait. He knows there's no need to fight this so hard. For Stein, sorry. Good to be at least on the top 10. And well, you know, I got to give us a good shout out here again. Wait, before we do that. Look at this. Hillhorse now on the inside of Over Oscar. My God, that region is not good. From Over Oscar will start of the track. The exit is not good. And there you see Stein goes through up in a P9. And now Oscar's going to have some issues as we enter the Kleiner chicane. Dive from Starkey and moved on. And I wanted to give a shout out to my man, you know, this the Paulito Novaes, Bacalao. P8, man. So consistent. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the perfect example of consistency is key. Oscar with a drive that's really bad. But Novaes, he does his laps, doesn't want to get involved in any hard fighting. So lets people through, gets things done. And there you see him again. He could finish on the top 10 or higher. That is lovely from Paulito. And ladies and gentlemen, this guy is not a kid. He's, I think it's 70. Ay, Paulito, you're gonna kill me if I say the age wrong. But I think, wasn't it 74? Oh, I'm sure he will tell me. But hey, my Paulito Novaes is incredible. Oscar serving the drive-through. He's gonna go way down the board. Line at 1 second and a half behind, of James Payton. What a race from him. Zolder taking out Fantocci. We also haven't talked a lot about him, but what a race. Brazilian has done incredible. Here you see Fantocci, good lines, keeping himself very well. P3. Nathan Pierce cannot do anything about Mola. Mola has done a superb race and he is untouchable. We thought Pierce had a chance, but once Mola put that throttle down, it's game over. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to have 3 more laps counting this one. Unless Mola wants to actually slow down a little bit, we're going to have 3 more, but I don't think it's worth it, even though... Wait, Pierce is coming in! He has misjudged the fuel! I cannot believe it! I cannot believe it! Nathan Pierce! He was doing such an incredible debut here at the Midweek League, but now everything goes down the drain! Oh no! I think it's fuel. Well, I certainly hope it's fuel and it's not anything real life related. Oh no. Yeah, it is fuel. It is fuel. Nathan Pierce misjudging. The fuel remaining. Well, that means Fantocci now on second, Tigna on third. That'll be an incredible finish from both. Brandon Kleiner and Payton have already gone ahead of him as well. Woof. Let me tell you that. That is certainly not good. Well, Mola right now has the choice to slow down 10 seconds. He can because Fantocci is 40 behind. And finish the lap, finish the race a lap early. Or he can go for the extra lap. Maybe going for the extra lap is a better choice for his teammates. As you can see, Kleiner is fighting for the P4. He goes for the dive. There is contact. Kleiner goes through. We need to review that incident because it was a little... but you can see Kleiner coming very quick. He closes the door. I think he should have given the position back. We'll see what the stewards think of that. But certainly not the move we were hoping for. There you see Mola on his own. Doesn't look like he's going to slow down. Wow. man. We'll see him. Well, I gotta tell you, Nathan Pierce is already on James Payton's back. Can Pierce make it happen? He's gonna have 2 more laps, so maybe he has a chance. He's already trying to go for P5. Payton not gonna fight it. Wait. Yeah, we're on the final lap indeed. We're on the final lap indeed, ladies and gentlemen. The final lap is right now live. Of course, for these drivers are gonna have 2 more. So now, Kleina must do everything it takes to keep himself on the P4. I don't think Tekla or Fantocci's podium spots are in danger. They're just too far away. But Mola, what a race, ladies and gentlemen. Seriously, it is unbelievable how well this guy doesn't only drive, but also strategizes. You know, it is so smart to go in on the last second. Ah, Paulito! Paulito, 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 Paulito! No!
Alright, man, the leader is on the final.
Ay, Paulito Novais! I cannot believe it! The white flag is shown. Novais, that car is absolutely broken. Hills goes up in 8. Novais is gonna have to stay out. But Starkey, certainly with a better car, shouldn't have too many issues making a move. What? No, is it gonna get the checkered? They're gonna get the checkered? No, they didn't. They didn't. They're gonna have one more, as I said. Yeah, it is Mola who gets the checker and gets the victory. Fantastically done for Mola, as per usual. Fantocci is clear, so he's certainly gonna have a P2, no problems. Paulito Alex already finishing 11th. Reditz on 12th. Bochenska on 13th. Here you see Novais and Starkey. Can Novais survive it? Can he go for that P9? Can he finish the job? Let's see. Everybody at the back finishing, of course, they're a lap down. There you see Starkey was showing the nose. Can he make it happen? Here we go. No. For now, Novais. That's one hell of a cut. Novais couldn't make the corner in time. Had to go straight. I don't even know how the car is still alive and running. Ay, Starkey. Well, Fantocci, the P2. Tikna, the P3. Incredible finish. Brandon Klein has still survived. Nathan Pierce, can he do it? Can he cross the line? Yes, he can. Brandon Klein looks like he's going to finish on P4. Indeed, he will. Nathan Pierce still with all the issues of P5. That's a great result. Then Payton on 6th, Galamini on 7th. And the only fight we have now is Novais and Starkey. I don't know how Novais is still alive. It is unbelievable. But there you have him. Hill Horse on 8, Novais on 9. And Starkey on 10th. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to leave you with the timetable. What an unbelievable race. Mola takes the checkered. Ladies and gentlemen, we will see you next week for some more light speed racing action on the midweek. Tomorrow, Formula 1. Stay tuned and have a good night, ladies and gentlemen. Goodbye.